I own the software license outright, but you can get the same, and that's one of the reasons I push the button. Right there. People ask me, like, do you do it because it's cool? I was like, no, because I live in Houston. But yeah, it's $99 a month. It's hard for me to put into words how good this thing has gotten. I don't think most people really even know until they get into the Tesla and actually experience it. Yeah, eventually what you're going to see is Tesla's going to have a bunch of driverless robotaxis here in Houston. At first, people are going to be like, nah, I'm not going to do that. And then they're all of a sudden going to have that $125 Uber ride.
Yeah.
And a Tesla robotaxi that costs $25. And they're going to be like, let me give it a shot one time.
Yeah.
And quite frankly, it's not going to be folks like y'all. Let's just be blunt. Y'all are 1% of my Uber drivers. 99% of my riders are the folks that cook and clean for us. And if they can save 50 cents a ride, they'll do it. They're spending 60 to 70% of their disposable income on transportation. And so it's not going to be for y'all. No offense.
Yeah.
But it's not going to be for bougie upper middle class people. I'm sorry. I didn't mean y'all.
No, I mean, you're right about it though. We are that. We are the
I was definitely not talking to you. Uh-oh, I just went to 4 stars. 3 stars. No, but that's what I always remind people. Like, oh, people aren't going to do that. And I was like, you're not going to do that. People that live in this area, for some reason, they don't realize they're only 1% of the population. It's like the other 90% of the population that cooks and cleans for you, you're going to say that they shouldn't be able to save half of their disposable income? And they will. Those ladies, they will. 2 things that I've been able to do an Uber the last 5 months. My Spanish has gotten 5 times better. And I've learned that they are the most price-sensitive people on God's green earth. They can't afford a car. And even if they could afford it, they can't get financed. They're totally dependent on rideshare. And so they're spending, what, $2 to $4 a mile right now? So if they can spend 25 to 35 cents a mile, you don't think that they're going to get one without a driver? They'll get over that quick. It'll be y'all, the 1%. Who are going to be like, I don't know if I'm going to do that. I'm like, all right, well, don't do it then. Well, let me ask y'all this too. Tell me to shut up if you want to. If y'all can't already gathered, I can talk to you. My wife says that all you got to do is say hello to me, and then I take over from there. Have y'all ever gotten into an Uber and the dude, let's just say, probably said something to you shouldn't have said or made you feel uncomfortable? How often does that happen?
For me, it's happened like 2 or 3 times.
2 or 3 times. Just about every female I've ever gotten about. That's one of the things they tell me. They get put into a position where they feel extremely uncomfortable with their Uber driver, and they're just waiting to get the hell out of that thing.
Of course, people will be willing to let a robot driver drive them because you ain't got to worry about nobody talking to you. Right. You just go home.
Yep.
You can be quiet. You can be by yourself.
Now she's throwing shade at me.
No, because
you can be quiet, not saying words, nobody talking to you. Not that you would know anything about that, Mr. Driver. But
our last Uber driver, I mean, he didn't really talk, but he was driving a little reckless. Like he was
doing like the sporter right there.
I had my little comment. I said, "Ooh," he talking about, "Oh no, just getting my practicing my time." I was like, "Hell no!"
Well, let me ask you all this. Let me ask you this, ma'am. How has this ride been?
It's good.
This is a robot.
Yeah.
This is so I don't know if you've noticed. I have not done a damn thing since you got in this car.
I said, why the car driver? I said, where his hands at? I'm thinking you had, like, how some people drive with the wheel on their knee.
Yeah.
So I'm over here looking, I'm like, he don't got.
Does it look like? No. I've got and this is not a stick shift. It's just a water bottle.
Oh, okay.
That I keep right there. So I got to have some place to put my hands because there's nothing to do with them.
Yeah.
Right. So this robot has done 100%. Well, let's see how it does with the drop off. Looks like we're taking you to some bougie apartment building, probably, right? Yep. Fitting. Uh-oh, 2 stars now. Yeah, I knew it. Here we are. Good God, guy. Q guy with the dog.
Oh,
Yeah. The metrosexual. Can you even say metrosexual anymore? Is that?
No, you can.
You can still say that. So there, I picked y'all up and I pushed a button and I haven't done a thing. It stopped right here, which I'm assuming is your bougie apartment complex.
To the left.
Yep. So, is this good? How was that?
It's good. I like
So are y'all believers?
Yeah, really good.
Awesome.
I like it.
Well, I hope y'all have a great rest of your Saturday. Have a great time tonight. And don't dock me any stars just because I didn't call you bougie.
I'm gonna put 5 stars.
Thank you.